We do have some interesting news for you, but I'm saving that for the end of the video. Anyways, enjoy. On like Instagram and stuff, I've had a lot of people say, dude, you're taking up the road. Get out of the street. Why is the street so close to your house? First off, this is my driveway. Second off, hope you guys are having an amazing day. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't even know what day it is. I'm really tired. We've been going so fast paced. I think the worst part about this for me is that I've filmed all these videos. By now, obviously this is my third video I've made. The video of like the house reveal goes up in like 30 minutes. So I haven't even seen what you guys have said. I've seen no comments. So it's like, I'm anxious to see how psyched you guys are. But we have a lot to do. It's the last day we have the house technically, and so we've got to move all of our stuff that's remaining. I've got to somehow move my 2JZ from there to here, and then we got to move the lift. So we're gonna have a full setup garage today. Wish us luck.
All right. Well, we got my dad's truck borrowed right now, the gas-powered F-250. Some bitches actually made a gas F-250, man. I can't believe these idiots over here fart. Let's go get that motor. That daggum Japanese muscle.
All right, guys, this is it. This is crazy. So they're getting this done right now, and while they're doing that, I went ahead and got the JZ off of the engine hoist, and man, this thing is freaking heavy, so I gotta be really careful. Try not to mess up my $5,000 engine. I'm so scared. I am really excited though, guys. If you guys remember how close this is to the wall right here, I couldn't even have the cover over this lock. That's how close it was. I actually have room on the other side in the other house. Woo! Looky there. Got that 2JZ in there. Thanks to the guys that are doing the lift for me. They helped me get the hoist in there as well, man. I'm feeling good about this. Let's put it up there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sketched right now. If this was like a junkyard LS, wouldn't care. But this is a very nice motor. I think that actually might have been the last time I was at that house. And I do just want to say, man, I love Victoria's parents. They have helped so much. They have helped us every single day with the move, and I'm just doubtful we could have done this without them. So they have helped so much. Another reason why we moved back to Texas. Family is amazing. Alright, so we have no space in the garage right now at all. But they're getting stuff lined up. I'm gonna keep the GTE out here for a little bit, but there we go. I'm excited because we're gonna have a lot more space, front, back, side to side. And these guys over here just like, yo! Say hello to puppies. Hey guys, hey guys. They're not too excited right now. They were drilling and they hit rebar, which evidently is okay. They can like kind of drill through that. As long as it's not the cables, because that will destroy the foundation of the whole house, but just cross your fingers. They were not stoked about that.
Tomorrow.
Lift is installed, garage is a mess. It's time to start cleaning this up. Oh! So when they installed this, there was no 220 like ready, so we couldn't test it out. And every time you install a lift for stuff like that, you need to test it out. And so unfortunately they couldn't test it, so they had to leave. So they left it like this. I texted them, they're like, well, you can just wrap it in Teflon, whatever. So I'm gonna have to fix that. We'll get the JZX out of the garage, and then we gotta fix that, but then I've got to organize this garage. It's gonna be a little bit until we can build a shop, because there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. You gotta get a lot of things figured out. So in the meantime, I'm really excited. This is definitely like a good, I would say this right here is a dream garage, because it's gonna be like my other one, except a lot more room. Literally, in the other garage, this side was touching, and I have like 4 feet of space over here, and I'm psyched about that. So I've got to get this patch of concrete fixed. It's old and it kind of just shifted, but I'll just get a concrete company out here to do that. In the meantime, I got these sick, really cheap ramps off Amazon, and they work really well. Take you for a little spin. So crazy, bro. I love this. I need a clutch. All right, so here's the plan. First, I've got to clean up. I've got to like get stuff out of the way. But I really like the fact that I have some room right here. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move the toolbox over to here because I'm always working right here, and no matter what, I mean, it's easy. I have so much room in this garage if I gotta walk out here. If I'm working on something right here, it's easy to walk right here and just grab some tools. Plus, it's kind of nice. I've got this board right here. I can start hanging some stuff. Like, I'll actually be able to make it kind of nice. And then I'm going to, I'm gonna use shelves, obviously just back there, and I'm gonna create a workbench with the pre-existing wood that I had cut out for the last house. And that'll be nice. I'll have a bunch of space. I can put a bunch of parts up top now that I've sold all of my wheels and tires that I don't actually use. And then after we do that, I'm gonna figure out, we also have shelves over here. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. We have so much space, and I would really love to make it look nice and pretty. I do have some Honda wheels, rest in peace. I was supposed to use those, but we're gonna have to figure something else out. But like, look at all this. Maybe this can finally be like our house stuff. We stack our house stuff here and here, and then I have like my tools and car stuff on that side. It's kind of nice, and it does get pretty fun trying to figure out how to do this. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna make it nice. I do gotta let's fix the lift first though. Oh yeah, you can actually see leftover Teflon on that right there. Oh cool, okay, so it's actually connected. So that actually should be good. That flared end should not leak once that's all the way down, but we'll fix her. Let's see. Please work. Oh my God, that's literally worse. So that definitely means that this whole flare fitting that goes inside of that just is completely messed up. So I'm gonna see if I can get them to come back out. They really are hesitant. They did not want to come back out, but dude, I don't know. I use lift, not to install. One thing about this house too is it had wasp nests and yellow jacket nests everywhere. Like, hold up, I killed like two stacks of them up here. I've been showing them who's boss. Hold up, look at this, right here. Look at these yellow jackets. Ah, baby. Yeah, you dead. You aren't even paying rent, bruh. They were all around this house, and now there's a couple in the garage that are trying to mess with me and kill a vibe today, and we're not gonna let it happen. You saw my Instagram story. I got attacked by one. I was ready to maul it with this, and I missed, and he came after me. He didn't hit me though. I ran, I sprinted, I see him somewhere. One's literally floating around the Supra. They really like my brake caliper on this car. Don't know why. There he is. See him by my 2JZ? You can't see him. I can see him though. I'm ready. I can't spray the Supra. I cannot spray the Supra with this. He's been chilling like right here. Here he is. I see him. Hold up. This dude's been flying for like 30 minutes straight too. Like, can you take a break? I see him. He's right there by the plants. Dude, he's so fast. I got one shot at this, bro. I'm almost out. See, now I'm scared because I can't see him. Oh, shh, there he is. That's the yellow jacket. Oh, there's 2 of them? I'm sniping, bro. You gotta understand. I got like a 1.3 KD in COD. I don't want to spray the GTR, bro. Get away from that. Oh God! Oh, he's pissed. Where'd he go? Oh God, I lost him. That's way worse. Homie didn't die, which means he's gonna go get his crew, his boys, and he's coming back. That's why I gotta stay strapped at all times. So I just gotta watch out now. But now that I've bought myself some time, he's not here, his gang gonna come back. Before his gang comes back, I gotta start moving some stuff around. So let's get to it. guys might judge me for this. A bike rack for side skirts? Obsessive? No. Cool. That's what we doing in 2020. Our side skirts and our parts deserve to be lifted up high. Got some wheels up there. I haven't even come close to thinking about touching any of this yet. I've kind of organized it. It's out of the way right now. So I really like this. I might end up moving this over a little bit, like maybe in the middle. Who knows? Maybe, probably not. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I like this. Like, it feels like I have an automotive like sell shop. Like I've got some oil coolers just sitting here, intercooler sitting there, some Super parts and Honda parts sitting there. It's pretty cool. I like that. So I like the pegboard, and I've just got all this. And what's nice is since I have pre-built shelves, I don't have to use 3 sets of shelves in this garage. I have 1 and 2, and that holds all of my parts and stuff like that. Moving over here, I've got some stuff I need to organize. We're basically gonna make this all of our personal stuff, like lawn care, paint for the house, tile for the house, and my personal washing stuff. And so we're gonna take care of all this. We're gonna organize all this, and I'm pretty excited about that. Now I've got some of the lawn care stuff right here. That's gotta go. We've gotta figure out a bigger lawnmower because this little guy is not gonna mow 2 acres. Then I've got my engine stand here, and then my hoist. And it's really nice. It's super out of the way. I probably still have 2 or 3 feet of room with my cars pulled all the way in. And so it's gonna be really nice. I love the space I have here. Obviously this stuff is not picked up yet, and I need to organize some of this a little bit. I'll probably put most of this just out of the way, but I'm getting really psyched at how this is turning out. All right, y'all ready? It's pretty much done. Here is Dream Garage minus the shop V2.
Hey, and I know far too well, yeah. I'm trapped inside the ghetto where the gunshots echo. 38 specials kill potential. Never felt safe after school on my way home. Better protect your neck cause it's essential. Better stay 10 toes down doing daily dance.
I just can't believe how much more space this garage has. And that's why I'm so excited about this. Look, this lift doesn't look like it's literally at the corner of the garage. It looks like it's actually supposed to be in here. It looks like it fits. This is super exciting, guys.
Be quiet, talking to myself again. I wrote this verse in silence. Same way that I'm suffering, swear I just need some guidance. Physically I'm free, mentally I'm in confinement. Visually I see adversity in my surroundings.
I just saw
in my surroundings, poverty, anxiety, PTSD. I'm drowning, I can't breathe. You know Jordan cooked the beat, so sit back and let me feature this knowledge about life so that it never will defeat you. Out the project in these streets, always been my greatest teacher. Break them chains off your brain, free your mind through the speaker, nigga.
I feel like I am locked inside of all these cages. I'm chained and changing, feels like I'm incarcerated. I'm chained in. I feel like I am locked inside of all these cages. I'm chained and changing, feels like I'm incarcerated. I'm chained in.
Look at that. All we're missing is a Z, Honda, Skyline, another car from Japan. You guys don't know what it is yet, but man, that's nice. That's a nice garage right there. Woo-hoo. I'm not talking about the cars. Actually, yes I am. The more I look at this, the cooler it gets. Guys, I'm really excited to have all this room. It's gonna be awesome. Man, so I've got an interesting way to end this video. It's almost midnight, but I wanted to end it now. And by the way, like struggling with actual OCD, like this room really helps my brain out a lot, and I'm excited about that. So like, I'm just gonna update you guys on what is going on with us. So, this is some weird news. Today, Victoria had another doctor's appointment for the pregnancy thing. So obviously we had the miscarriage the other day. The doctor literally told us like, I'm so sorry, the baby's gone. And today she went to the checkup and the baby had actually still grown and the baby still has a heartbeat. It actually raised in heartbeat. It's still alive. It's still kicking. It's still doing its thing. It's still growing. And so right now we're in kind of a weird place. It puts us in a weird spot because the baby's either gonna keep going and we're gonna have to end up having a stillbirth, worst case scenario, like if the baby does keep growing, which literally means you give birth to a dead baby, which is really arguably one of the most depressing things a human can go through. Or the baby could be born with some like serious defects, which is fine because, you know, I'm still gonna love the hell out of whatever baby we get. It's weird because we've already gone through the emotion of like, it's here, it's gone, now it's back. Is it really back? Or are we just gonna have to go through the it's gone part again? But it's important for me to let you guys know what's going on because like transparency, not only just like for me, but it's just as humans, it's great to talk about things. But for me especially because I'm making videos for you guys just about every other day. And you know, my mood can obviously change and there's a lot going on in our lives right now. If you guys don't know, moving from house to house, like it's not like moving from apartment to apartment. When you move a fully furnished house to another fully furnished house, it's a lot of work, it's ridiculous, and it's a lot of stress, like mental and physical stress on somebody. And so with all that going on, and with this now, like the news today, we really just expected her to finally say like, okay, the baby's gone, we can go ahead and pass it. And so that's what's been going on with us, and that's what happened today during us filming. So that's what's happening. You know, my take on this. And whenever I tell you guys daily advice, it's usually because I've gone through it and I understand. Man, I don't even know, honestly. If I were to say anything to you guys today about this type of situation, under all this stress, under all this heartbreak, I would just say, try and find the good. There's always light in the darkness. God is good and he gives and he takes away. And that's really important to know. Anyways, that's the long ending to the video, but yeah, I just wanted you guys to know that that's what's going on with us right now. I'll keep giving you guys updates and I'll see you guys next video. Peace, boys. In the light of things, I do got 2 good ass videos for you guys to watch. Ooh, we got some echo in this up in here. Dude, this room is ridiculous. Okay, anyways, watch those 2 videos.